Word. Word. Atlanta, man, yo. It's rice and gravy down here, man. Everything is rice and gravy. No, not gravy.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Hello and welcome, everyone, to our coverage of the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, the 9th and 10th seeds from the Western Conference go head-to-head. One will continue on to the next game. The other will see their season end. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And they're down a star player. Who knows how long that'll continue. Tough to compensate, to say the least.
Down a star player. As long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Embiid. Jordan is out there with Griffin. And it's Rice in at the 3. And for the Clippers, we've got Starks. DeBusschere is out there with Ewing. Then it's King. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So the Rockets win the tip. Outside Griffin. Here's Rice. And the 3 off target. Starks outside. Up top to DeBusschere. Paul passes to Ewing. Shoots over Embiid. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Griffin looking it over. Jordan outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Throw good, Jordan.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. Here's Kuzi. Ewing defending. Kuzi passes to Griffin. Embiid inside, defended by Paul. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Griffin.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
Embiid against Ewing. Over Embiid. Ewing misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Kuzi. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Down low. Paul passes to Ewing. Good on the shot. Ewing's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Embiid. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Jordan. Ewing gets the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Paul with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Griffin. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Starks outside to Busher with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ewing. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Ewing's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Paul. Still without a basket. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jordan outside. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Jordan's got 5.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
John Starks on the wing. Pass to Ewing. Here's Starks. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston in the lead. And Jordan has it in the corner. Goes up on the wing. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul outside. Back to DeBusschere. Now Starks. Here's Ewing. Up again. It's good on the putback. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Kuzma. Still scoreless. Rice, no good. King, left side. To the paint. Here's DeBusschere. And he banks in the lane.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Rice. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
the touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Here's King, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Ball looking over the floor. Shoots it. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Kuzi passes to Rice. The tray. Cranes the three-pointer. Rice has got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Paul. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Clippers making a change here. Dampier's checked in. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Griffin sets the screen for Jordan. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And the NBA commissioner said a while back, we want to find ways to make the regular season more exciting. So Greg, the play-in tournament certainly has done that. In past years, we wouldn't have had 9 versus 10 with a shot at the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, you have 2 extra teams now vying for a playoff spot. And it's that win-or-go-home scenario that's ratcheting up the interest. You know, you see it a lot in college basketball. The stakes are just so much higher moment to moment within a game. And the play-in format has led to some epic endings.
And Greg, it's similar to a Game 7 in any series. The one-and-done element raises the intensity for sure, the intrigue. So when a guy does something spectacular, it resonates on a higher scale. That's often how legends are made. 4 on the clock. Here's King. And nothing is falling for him right now. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Nuggets. Embiid with a screen on Paul. Kuzi can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Dampier. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's DeBusschere. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for King. And a change for the Rockets. Garland's checked in.
Shooting 1.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Now here's Griffin. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Mashburn. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Lays it up off the glass.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Garland dishes to Embiid. 3-pointer. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Griffin. And the Rockets lead by 3. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And Ewing now top of the key. Pass to DeBusschere. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Sinks the triple. Dampier's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Jordan. There's the screen from past the arc. And another three for Houston.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For the Clippers, King comes in for DeBusschere. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Paul. And the Rockets making a change here. Now, here is Bibby. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Ewing. Just 5 to shoot. Bargnani grabs the board. Rockets leading by 3. And here is Green. Here's Kuzi. On the wing, Green. Lewis cover. Here's Kuzi. The three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Bibby kicks to Dampier. Here's Ewing. And Bargnani sends it back. Jordan against King. Here's the teardrop. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
A towering presence on both ends. Ewing is a nightly double-double threat for his team.
For the Rockets, Ayton comes in for Bargnani. And it's Garland in for Michael Jordan. He hits the second from the line. Rockets leading by 4. Ayton a screen on Bibby. And Garland has it in the corner. Green, the screen. Ashburn, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Here's Dampier. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Green taking his time here. And it's blocked by Lewis. King inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Now, here's Garland. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mashburn. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Takes the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Clippers trail by 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bibby. King is out there with Lewis. Then there's Dampier. And it's Smith's in at the 5 spot.
First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Clippers, Louis Dampier. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Garland left side. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. There's Garland. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Garland's got 5 points so far. King outside. Back to Bibby. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good. Bibby's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His 3-point shot is as money as it gets.
Outside Garland. Over Dampier. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to, but Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good for me.
Now, here is Bibby. Smiths passes to Bibby. And Lewis has it in the corner. No good. That would have tied it. Rockets leading by 3. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Now, here is Bibby. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Garland.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Starks checked in for the Clippers. And a switch here also for Houston. Rice is checked in. All free throws good from Garland. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Dampier. He has 5. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dampier. Guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. King, the pass to Lewis. Nailed from three-point land. Lewis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Kuzi passes to Rice. The Rockets with another miss. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
And for Houston, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Outside Garland. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Rice. Shoots over King. And it's Smith with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Starks outside. King, the pass to Lewis. Here's Starks. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside Garland. Driving the lane. Pass to Rice. For 3, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Over to the wing. The Rockets pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. It goes on Starks. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Clippers making a change here. Ewing's checked in. Jordan, he's checked in for the Rockets. Free throw good, Garland.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Dampier. 5 points in the game. King, the pass to Dampier. Got a piece of it. Starks against Garland. From deep, Jordan drills it from outside. Jordan's got 16.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Checked in for Embiid. Paul with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Outside for Lewis. To halt the run. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Paul passes to Starks. Now here's King, who is outside. And the Clippers miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Embiid, no good. Clippers trail by 11. Starks outside. Pass to Ewing. Over Kuzin. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Rockets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Rice. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Rice has got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
Dampier, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Garland's checked in. Houston on D. Here's Dampier. He's got 5. They set the pick. Paul with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Mashburn. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Rice. Houston moving the ball around. Hits it from 3-point range. Garland's got 12 points now in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Dampier. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
Now here's Embiid. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. 6 to shoot. And they double up Embiid. And it's blocked by Lewis. Ball against Garland. The shot's good from Paul.
The ball control that Chris Paul has is fantastic. I mean, those dribble moves, and he's got a bunch of them, look effortless.
Rice offline with his 3. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 42% so far. Here's Starks. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lewis sets the pick for Paul. And it's off from 3-point range. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Mashburn. Launches it. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Paul dishes to Ewing, shoots the 3, and the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
Kept alive, starts outside. The 3, hands it from downtown. Starks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here is Paul. He has 7. Here's Dampier. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot's good by Rice.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. Paul outside. On the wing, Ewing. Shot clock at 5. With the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Ewing's got 11 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Jordan. 18 points for him, and the shot goes down.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Dampier kicks to Paul. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Ewing. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Up top, Jordan. 20 points for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good, and the Rockets making a change here. And both free throws good for Jordan. Starks outside. And that one released in time, but no good. Michael Jordan getting it done for Houston. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Houston Rockets.
Usually when you head to the locker room of the half, coach has something for you to improve upon. But what's a complete half of basketball, I'm surprised their lead isn't bigger.
Yeah, if I'm their coach, I have nothing to harp on.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They're in control and looking to keep their season alive. What do they have to do to punch their ticket to the playoffs?
Don't get ahead of themselves thinking they've already won. They've got to stay focused at the task at hand.
When it's win or go home, no time for daydreaming and looking ahead.
Yeah, some tough love there for the play-in hopefuls. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Joel Embiid out there with Griffin. That's Michael Jordan, and it's Cousy in at the point. A shot by Starks, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Rice. It's good from long range. Rice has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Houston. Paul passes to Ewing. Starks with it. From deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Starks has got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jordan. And another 3 for Houston.
How about that for a response? Gotta love seeing MJ fire back with a 3 of his own.
Starks outside. Here's Ewing. Another one falls to the Clippers. Rockets leading by 9. Outside Griffin. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by DeBush.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle and stolen by Jordan. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Starks with it. Now defended by Embiid. Starks against Embiid. Starks kicks to Paul. Pass to Ewing. Rocket 6. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Chris Paul.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Here's Cousy over Paul. The shot's good from Cousy.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
King outside. Paul with the 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rice, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's King. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Ewing inside. Outside for Starks. Shoots over Jordan. A shot by Starks, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Griffin with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Jordan. It's deflected. Pass to Starks. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Starks has got 11.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
If you want a t-shirt, come on and make some noise.
Here's Jordan. He's got 25. 16 feet away. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Paul outside. Pass to Starks. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. Enzo Jordan will bring it out for Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Starks with the steal. Took him no time at all on that one. Now it's just a 3-point Rocket lead.
Great quarter for at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Griffin. Up top, Embiid. Here's Kuzma. Embiid the screen. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Kuzma can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Paul. Count it. Paul's got 11 points.
Good job executing in tight. Paul doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now, here is Jordan. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. And you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
We've got the Hoopers on the court now. Justin Slater.
Here's Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Jordan outside. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And he comes up with the deuce. Kuzma's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Right wing. Pass to DeBush. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Paul left side. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Kuzi, defended by Paul. Jordan against Starks. Jordan drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Clippers, trailing by 2. King outside. Pass to Dampier. Now here's Paul. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. That one no good. Here's Kuzi. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kuzi's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Dampier kicks to Paul. To the right side. To Busher. Passes to Ewing. Will it go? Ewing. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Rockets leading by 3. Kuzi passes to Embiid. Here's Mashburn. They get it again. Tries again. He doesn't hit that one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
DeBusschere kicks to Dampier. Paul for 3. Rockets with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Griffin. Jordan on the wing. Here's Mashburn. Fires for 3. Right side, Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's incredible the adjustments Jordan can make in tight quarters. Just tremendous body control.
King outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Tough to get up and block King.
The Clippers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Kuzi. 7 points in the game. Outside Griffin. Pass to Jordan. Embiid the screen to the inside. Embiid punches it down.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
Ewing outside. And here is King. Al Paul. Lets it go with the three. Rockets with the rebound. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Pass to Griffin. Now Embiid. 8 points for him. Here's Mashburn from outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Now here's King. He's got 6. A drive by Paul. And good that time.
Chris Paul's so good at working for his point. Even if the defense is on his back, challenging him, he still finds a way to finish.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Houston leading by 5. Now here's Jordan. He has 29. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Garland. Following the shot by Chris Paul. And that one is good. Garland's got 17.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
The Clippers shooting around 48% so far in the third. Lewis sets the pick for Paul. The three. To the left wing. King outside. Lewis a screen on Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Rashard Lewis, and that's good. Lewis has got his second basket.
Lewis will take this shot every time he can. No hesitation behind the arc.
Jordan looking around. Lewis grabs the board.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
King outside. Pass to Paul. Lewis sets the pick for Paul. And they get it back. Count the basket.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
Now, here's Jordan. Green with a screen for Jordan. With the drive, and it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Dampier. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Houston. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? They're going to try to help and tag. You got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You got to like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. So with Paul on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Finley out there with Lewis. Then there's Ewing. Then there's Dampier. And it's Starks in at the shooting guard position. It's good on the putback. Ewing's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Well, yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage. A big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Jordan. Over Lewis. Rebound by the Clippers. To take the lead, and it's Jordan with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Buries the long-range jumper. Rice has got 20 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Dampier. Pass to Ewing. That one doesn't drop. Here's Rice. Fires the three. Rebounded by Starks. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dampier. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Nicely done by John Starks there. Got the ball right to the shooter on time and on target.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Knocked away. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Al Finley. Pass to Dampier. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jordan with it. Here's Rice from deep. Another miss by Houston. Finley up top. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Ewing. To take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside, Jordan. Green finds Jordan. The Rockets with another miss.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Green against Ewing. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his third assist on the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Come on, let's go. You select your dance shoes at home.
Busher, he's checked in for Finley. Griffin's checked in for Houston. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's to Busher. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Rockets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Jordan outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Pass to the Bush. Outside, Ewing. Now, here is Starks. Guarded by Jordan. Now, here's Lewis. From the arc. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one's good. Griffin.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Dampier. On the wing, Ewing. Starks outside. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Starks has got 19 points.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Garland. Here's Jordan. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Jordan's got 34.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Starks outside. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Pass to Dampier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul with the 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
It's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Dampier. It's an 8-point differential. And here is Paul. Over to the left wing. Here's to Busher. That one wide left. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-5 run here. Kuzi passes to Garland. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Back to Paul. Pass to DeBush. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Kuzi. Outside Griffin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to DeBusschere. Over Kuzi. DeBusschere can't get the basket. Rockets leading by 8. Fires from 18. Kuzi can't hit. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The shot's good from Paul.
And you know, it seems like Paul is giving up inches to almost every other player in the league, but he plays big because he knows how to use his body, and he can score inside a lot of different ways. He can finish against bigger players.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Ewing's checked in for the Clippers. Starks comes in for Dampier. And then for Houston, Rice is checked in, and it's Jordan in for Garland. Rockets leading by 6. Jordan outside. Embiid with a screen on Starks. Jordan with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Starks outside. DeBusschere kicks to Starks. Out left to the wing. Clippers moving the ball around. No good from outside. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46, 47%. Rice, no good. Clippers trail by 8. Ball outside. Starts outside. Off target from three-point range. And so Griffin will bring it up for Houston. Jordan inside. He's against King. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Griffin.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here is Starks. Lets the three fly. Starks can't get that one to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Rice, and he's good on the three ball. Rice has got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Ewing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Both free throws good from Ewing. Here's Kuzi. Outside Griffin. Jordan against Starks. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 40 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. What a sweet assist by CP3.
That's good from Ewing. Rockets leading by 10. Outside, Jordan. Griffin passes to Jordan. Embiid sets the pick for Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. King against Griffin. Pass to Paul. Ewing inside. Guarded by Embiid. Ewing good.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Starks. Jordan the pass to Embiid. Floats one up. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 10. Ball outside. Inside. Ewing can't hit. The Rockets shooting at 50% in a decent groove.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Rockets.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
Well, this 10th-seeded team was able to dig deep, and looks like they have found a way to the second game of this play-in tournament.
Yeah, I mean, great win for them. Now they need to ride this momentum through the next game to secure that final playoff berth.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And they've done it. The Houston Rockets get the big win. And this is clearly a huge boost to their confidence to come in as the 10th seed and get a win here tonight. Tremendous. They've got momentum now.
And they need to continue to keep their foot on the gas pedal. You hear about the importance of peaking at the right time. Let's see if that's the case for them.
And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game, Michael Jordan.